Oh boy, good morning, Internet. I had started my Let's Play of Barnyard. Yes, that's right, the greatest video game ever made. And today, I'm not going to be talking about it too much because it makes you moo. No, it makes you become a cow. Uh, and you wanna moo. But anyways, this is my warning. Don't watch if you're not 18.
Or 19, or any age above 18. You have to be 18 specifically.
18 specifically, but yeah, that's my warning. Rain says, "I love you so much. I love you so much, Rain." Okay.
Still not enough wool.
I'm not even gonna bother checking my audio because Rain will tell me if it's broken.
Flame, go pick any top of the line scene and I'll board it.
I don't know.
Carve my name into that block of stone.
I don't know. I feel like that scene is a bit more complicated. I feel like we need like designs for stuff like that first.
I love these beautiful, hot pink, glitched llamas next to my invisible self. Isn't this nice? The game's running fine otherwise. It's just the llamas and me.
Dang. Oh darn, Antonio, I guess I can't watch. I can hear you. Yay!
Yeah, you're too late. 10 years too late.
Dang.
Diddly darn.
We're getting all syndrome in here.
The llamas are pink, therefore they're Flamgo llamas, just like how these pink sheep are Flamgo sheep. The boiled one has sent me to tell you something. Hello, Hunter Nickel. What did the boiled one tell you to say? I haven't seen you before. The very memory of my face will cause a manifestation of my being in the future. You will be asleep in bed. I will be there, watching over you. Fun! Can't wait! When you wake, you will not be able to move any part of you. When the doctors eventually find you, they will not see me, but you will, and I'll see you too. I think that's called sleep paralysis. Over half of adults experience sleep paralysis. Very common.
Dang.
I'll do a scene that isn't that complicated. Boiled one. Thanks, the boiled one. You sound like a happy guy.
Mega Zoomer, honestly, I'd recommend, like, do whichever one you are inspired by. Like, whichever one that you have a vision for, that you're like, I have an idea that will make this really funny, do that. Because, like, I feel like just forcing you to do a scene just because, it typically ends up not being a great storyboard, and then I have to be the one to come up with the idea to then be like, okay, fix it like this. You know, I'd rather you look at a scene and then be like, okay, this is how it's gonna be funny, and then you do it. Like Kaya chose the very beginning of the episode because she had a vision of like how funny it's gonna be, and she knocked it out of the park, and it's way funnier than anything I could have come up with.
Hello!
No fucking way.
Oh my god.
Is this happening?
I'm actually about to go to bed because I'd like to go to sleep before midnight today.
Yay.
But I just came in to say that my stupid Busey short that I did, I just made 2 separate layers. If Bryce needs an example of like what you want the animators to do,
Yes.
I have an example. I made a version that's just Zim and Dib, and a version that's just the backgrounds with like the motion and tack. I don't know how well the green screen will work with Zim. I can always just throw like a blue screen on him.
Yeah.
If
we could chroma key
sucks.
any color. Just make sure it's not any color that's close to anyone on screen.
Yeah, maximum suckage, I'm doing blue.
Let me change him to blue then. It sucks, because like, for Dib you need to do green, but for Zim you need to do blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just... Purple.
Okay. Purple. I mean, with some shading on Zim, that might pick up.
Right.
Well, it depends on how you shade Zim.
In Premiere. Let me see how well I can get it to chroma key with green.
Oh, what about orange? Zim? Nothing in the show is orange.
True. There are very few things that are orange.
Fuck orange. It's the worst color.
I don't get people who are like fans of orange.
I don't get people.
Or orange people.
Yeah,
true,
exactly.
Too much trauma.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was so
like
excited. I thought we were gonna play with Xeno today.
Right.
Xeno, we've missed you in Wonder forever.
I know.
You still gotta meet Mr. Overscan one day.
Can you just hop in for like 5 minutes?
I've been working on remaster.
I know you are. I know. I'm proud of you. Thank you so much.
Though I might have to redo the invasion yet again, just because I realized that, like, the rest of it looks fine. It's just the invader logo looks too squashed, and, like, you wouldn't notice unless you put them side by side, but once you do, it looks so annoying.
Weird.
It's one of those things. It looks fine, then you compare them, and it's like, grr, why?
That made it worse.
Let me try. I want to try orange screen. Can I just make like an orange screen?
Yeah.
That would be really fun.
No.
Well, you know what?
You're not allowed. I mean, the tallest logo, aka the Lost and Found logo, is orange.
Xeno, can you play for like 5 minutes?
Alright.
Yay!
Let me get my orange screen edited first.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna call it orang.png.
Orang.
There you go. Nothing here is orange. It should be fine.
Or yellow.
Seas.
Not much yellow.
Fusees!
Fusees! I put that together like stupid fast, by the way. I think faster than I made like any other video on my channel.
Yay.
Aside from maybe like the tweened one.
Oh my god.
I'm kind of shocked. I'm like, what? Is this how it feels to not have the executive dysfunction?
I would love to know what that's like.
What is that? What is executive dysfunction?
It's when it's like a huge trait of like ADHD. It's where like you have to do something and nothing's really stopping you from doing it, but because your brain doesn't get dopamine from it, it's just like, nah, don't do that. Don't waste your energy. Basically, like, a good example is, like, putting away my laundry. I need to put away my laundry, but my brain does not let me put away my laundry.
Like, physically can't. It's like there's walls around you. It's like trying to walk with a broken leg.
It's like being chained to your desk almost, where it's like, no, you don't want to do that.
And with things I want to do. I've been meaning to watch Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs for a year now.
Do you have it in 3D?
I do not. Oh,
okay,
Carson's here.
Get it in 3D first. Then watch it. It's way better in 3D. No, I'm serious, Flango. You have a 3D TV. Like, if you have a 3D TV, use it.
Stop screaming on me, first of all. Second of all, Carson's here.
Carson. Isn't Carson just
Okay,
I
let's try-
flask
Let's
phobia.
try orange screen now.
Hi, Zeno, Soapy, and Befetzel, and Bugafwurzel.
Soapy is not here, and Befetzel isn't here either. It's just Bryce, Zeno, and myself.
Soapy isn't even invited.
You weren't
Does he?
invited at all.
Okay, problem with orange, it kind of kills Dib's skin tone.
Ah,
So,
Okay.
rip the orange, idea.
I mean, can't you just like color pick that exact color so it doesn't like spread to any other colors on a similar spectrum? That's how it should be an option.
It must be there somewhere.
I'm sure it's there. Somewhere.
What about
Zeno, what?
a reddish orange?
I think you mean scarlet.
Scarlet? Okay. Scarlet.
Zeno, what is your favorite episode of Invegler Zom, and I will summarize it.
Carson wants to know Zeno's favorite Invader Zim episode so it can be summarized. I like that one too.
When I was a kid, we didn't have cell phones. So at school, I just recited entire SpongeBob episodes to all my friends because that was what entertainment was.
It's like just having entire movies memorized, and when you're bored, like while you're getting your hair done or something,
Exactly.
just start watching the movie in your head.
Actually, not even that, because my dad is a hair designer, and so when he was cutting people's hair, he would also have me recite entire SpongeBob episodes to all of his customers. And
No way.
as ridiculous as that sounds, that is not exaggerating at all. That is actually what happened. I cannot believe that he did that. And his customers didn't seem to have a problem with it. They just let me, like, scream SpongeBob at them for 11 minutes at a time.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
Sorry, I was petting my cat. Very important activity.
That is very important.
Oh,
I got to pet Love's cat today, and
yay!
my pants are now covered in cat hair.
What is
Yep.
Love's cat's name?
He has so many, but one was more aggressive. It was aggressively cuddly. It was very cuddly, and then it would just like start biting me and clawing me, and then back to cuddling. I'm like, oh, okay.
Ah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds like Pumpkin.
You gotta ask Love all of his cats' names. He has a bunch of them. Oh, well, I guess I'll tell Zeno this. So, Love tells me to go to his house, Zeno. Because Love wants me to get inspired with him with, like, the true essence of storytelling.
Oh, good God, all these sheep.
And, so Love is like, hey, I want to watch some black and white movies with you. And I'm like, okay, I'm down. I haven't seen, like, any. And so I come and he turns on the TV, and you'll never guess what black and white movie is on the screen.
What is it?
Flamgo actually guessed it first try. It was them.
Is this?
No way.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's-
Oh, there's Mr. Overscan.
Yep. No
I can
pictures,
actually,
please. He's shy.
I'm like, Love, I
can
just
actually
watched
see his
this
head
movie.
if I just look up. But
Yeah, it's as high as I can go, but
Just turn down your render distance.
yeah, for the full effect.
turn down my render distance just for the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm gonna climb. to the top of them.
And then I'm almost done with the satellite dish on Zim's house.
Let's go.
It's getting there.
Still need more white wool.
I want Zeno to build a gur here so badly.
Hi, Zeno. Bye, Zeno.
Hi, bye. I want to see the top of Mr. Overscan real quick.
It's a great view.
Oh, there's a way up there?
Yeah, I have a waterfall.
Oh.
He,
Okay.
what is this? Like his, like a snot?
He's drooling.
Yeah,
Drooling,
he's-
okay.
Well, it's also just a way to get up, so
Yeah,
I
I
can.
don't think the plan was to have that there, but
Now that you say that.
I kind of want to make it into an
kinda wanna-
elevator.
I mean, the elevator could go, like, inside of his neck.
That is true.
Maybe a good use for it.
But there's also a mob farm inside of his stomach, so.
Go around.
Yeah, let's go around it.
But turning's no fun!
Okay, yay! I can't see anything from up here. Why'd I come up here?
For fun.
Okay, turn up your render distance for better effect. You turn it down and then you turn it back up.
Oh, I see the staircase is in them.
Of the Zim house?
Of his head. There's some steps. Whee!
Yahoo!
Alright, Zeno,
Minecraft
were
players,
you
when they
building
see,
the gur?
like, a singular block of blue on the ground.
Just 1 pixel.
1 pixel of blue. Free
It's
falling!
Zeno.
I had the... okay, there's the Zim house. Now I remember where my build site is.
Now I remember why I put that there.
I forgot where you had it.
I like setting it up somewhere in that way.
Oh! Oh! My girlfriend's been chatting this whole time. I kind of want to add more blocks to the house because I don't feel like the space is there. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Xeno jump scare left me off Xeno's. Carson summarized squishy and it was great. Read your chat, love. Yay, I read it.
Good job.
I've been talking to myself this whole entire time, and I've been trying to tell Bryce to read his chat.
Yay.
Oh no.
I
I'm
have
like,
read it.
fine, I'll just talk to myself then. Okay, anyway, I'm going back to his chat now.
Yay.
Bye bye.
Have a good night.
Yay.
Keep having to whack shapes just so I can shear them.
Is
Yeah,
Zeno playing
it's
this in
like-
21:9 right now?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
No.
Do you need sheep over here?
Yeah, that would help a lot. Mainly lime and black.
Cool. Alright, so
Or one
was
of
this the
them.
area you were gonna flatten?
Yep.
Okay.
This area right over here. As close as I could get to the Zim house.
Yay. And in the
Mr.
distance,
Overscan's going
that
to
is
get a comically large bow tie.
that is a gas, or at least it's supposed to be a gas.
It will be in 21 minutes.
I just hope the head becomes bigger.
I have to figure out how big each of his feet are gonna be.
Yeah, make him twice as tall. Make him big boy.
Twice. Hang on, I'm actually gonna go back into pour to measure real quick.
Okay.
I will take that extremely literally.
What? To measure?
Make him twice as tall? Nah,
Yeah.
I'll make him bigger than that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, make him even bigger than that. That works. Yeah, Lovely Bunny hasn't played in a while. I gotcha. Yeah, my note for Lovely Bunny Gaz is make sure the head is way bigger, because right now it's way too small.
I mean, to be fair, her body's tiny, and her head is massive.
Did I say her body's too small?
Ah,
I thought it was just
Sorry,
well,
I
like
meant,
her body
I meant
plus
the,
her legs.
Yeah, I meant the head is too small.
The Lovely Bunny in Poor Rum, you mean?
No, in Wonder. The head's way too tiny. The head, and since to scale, she's making it twice as big, you gotta make the head absolutely ginormous compared to the one that you did in Poor. Literally for every... So
Okay,
Lovely Bunny, if you're listening, every 1 block in Poor, you're gonna put 2 blocks.
Gur's feet are 3x3 in Poor. I'm gonna make them like 9x9.
Oh shit.
Still
Triple.
3
Oh, wow.
times as tall.
Oh
He's
boy.
actually not
Yay.
that big compared to like
That's gonna be awesome.
like the house and stuff.
That's gonna be stupidly huge. I'm excited.
It is. I'm prepared for it.
Yay! I've been having a lot of anxiety about editing down Squishy because I feel like people are gonna be upset that I cut their parts.
You'll never please everyone.
It happens. That's just like a professional, like, filmmaking thing. Like, there's a reason why so many, like, movies come with deleted scenes if you get their DVDs.
Yeah, we'll do a thing where we show all the deleted scenes.
Will our squishy commentary be the uncut version?
No, we'll just do a commentary of the real one, but we will do a deleted scenes, like a bunch of videos of each deleted scene.
Okay, funny idea for like one of like some if you ever need just any idea for like filler videos. You know, obviously the like those joke Pixar outtakes that they used to do.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I love those so much.
Yes.
Where like it frames it as if the characters themselves are just filming.
Yes.
I saw those in theaters.
Yeah, I wish.
Well, we
there was
don't.
enough
Simba.
space to actually put those as part of the episode, but we could put them separate.
That would be fantastic. They think I'm king. Well, we don't. Simba.
I want to see like a quote unquote outtake where where Orion like stands up, except his back like pops, and he's like, no, cut it. It's like he can't. He's just stuck there with his spine completely screwed up.
Oh, my back.
His head would be touching his butt. Is like how bad we screwed up.
Hello,
I
everyone. Hi,
got too
Micah.
far, and like you hear like the most like
I've
violent
gone
like
too
bone
far.
cracking. You hear like the people behind the camera gasping.
No.
And then Tuscan is just
my
like,
God.
oh, I've gone too far.
I've gone too far. Cut it.
Oh no. Oh, that's great.
The exact same like Gur dance, except when he falls over, he misses the bee.
Oh.
Gur has a voice crack and then it stops being pitched. It's Bryce's normal voice.
Then the bee has to be like, cut it, I didn't die.
Like imagine Zim's like starting his lines, and then Gur speaks with like Bryce's normal voice, and then Zim's like, "Oh, I forgot. Oh no, your voice settings."
Oh my god, we gotta write these down.
So unfortunately
they're all
for
screen
the
movies.
final one, I had to cut the length of how long Gur is on the ground, just because it's obscenely
Yeah.
long.
Just a little too
Like
long.
the joke was that it was long, but yeah, that's very understandable. That if you had to cut anything, just make Gur.
Yeah, so it's now half the time, but it's still good.
As long as it still hits, that's all that matters.
Yeah, it's enough time for you to be like, this is a while.
Nate's in my chat. Hi.
Wow.
Carson's
oh my
calling
god.
him Detox.
Oh my god, a great one would be imagine like the dramatic scene of the Massive about to shoot Squishy, but they completely miss and hit the sun instead.
Ow. Oh
Or
my
even better, nah, they miss and they hit the earth. And then it just explodes.
And then it makes Squishy sad.
Oh no!
Oh no, we killed Zim anyway.
That's too bad. Oh well. Flem,
It's
yo.
okay.
Hi, Nate.
That earth was a stun double.
How's Nate? Be prepared
Squishy
for
hugs a stun
September
double.
when we all go to over Texas.
Yay.
What do you mean I only have one bow? I should have that.
There's a sea turtle invading my building space. There's 2 sea turtles invading my building space.
They
Invasion?
shouldn't be there.
What an invasion?
Slam go.
Hi!
Hi. I said this in Bryce's chat, but he's not reading it again.
Oh.
But one of the lines, he didn't cut it, but he's shortening it. It's the Spanish joke. So it's being cut to Zim's gonna count to 3 instead of 6.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all you need
Yeah.
anyway.
We can get him away from Earth. Uno, dos, tres. Are you really learning Spanish right now?
You bore me,
You
Dib.
bore me,
Honestly, it
Dib.
makes it more quotable, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You bore me, Dib.
And it'll cut to Dib banging his head on the ship console, right?
No, because then we have to add a scene, and the whole point is to remove content.
That'll be like not even a second. But okay.
Look. Like,
Okay,
I am deleting individual frames between lines because, like, I need to get this down to 24 minutes and 39 seconds. That is
By God.
yes. The
Do what you
length
have
it
to do.
needs to be. So, no, I am not adding anything else. In fact, there might even be some lines I need to rewrite to get it down.
Jesus Christ, I've done so many re-recordings.
I don't think it's gonna be any of you.
There's a cave down here.
Light it up.
Ooh.
Great.
Oh no! Oh no!
Light it up.
All
Guys.
because I dug into a cave in the ground.
Oh god, do you need
Thanks,
help?
sand.
I'm coming to help.
Yeah, I need to exterminate the zombies down there and get my stuff back.
Okay. In fact, I won't even attack them. They can just try to attack me, and I have Thorns 3, and them trying to attack me will just kill them. You said head too small. Oh yeah, big is Bryce cutting down the Spanish part is only counting to 3, yeah.
Squishy had this to say.
So,
Never mind, I forgot.
yeah, I think I need to cut down the tallest at the beginning of the episode. It's just like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to do something about it because it's just so much. Like I
There's
like
that-
what we
there's
have.
Like that one moment where they're just
It-
kind of like dancing around, They're like,
Yeah, they're just
Yeah,
dancing around.
yeah.
Well, because there was that part was already scored with music and everything, and and Love a little while ago was like, please don't touch anything with the music that's already scored. And I'm like, okay.
Dang.
And then I cut as much as I could, and we're still 2 minutes away. And I'm like, I went to his house today and like, hey, I need to ask you for permission. I need to cut some stuff that you already scored. And he's like, you know what? It's okay. Like, whatever
Oof.
makes it the length that it needs to be, I will be okay with. I'm like, okay.
Sigh of relief.
Wait, how'd you get your shit back?
I just went down there and got it back.
Oh,
Hey,
Came
where's
back
the
up.
necklaces?
where is it? Here?
Yeah, like underneath the ground.
Like, tell me where. I'll go beat him up.
I'm gonna go shoot him in the brain.
I'm gonna go shoot him in the brain. Where's my... I don't have any wood! What?
The entrance is in there somewhere. It's
Good
like,
thing there's a rainforest here.
but I guess I already sealed it up.
Oh.
I sealed it up too well. Now I can't even find it.
Damn it, I fixed it
Perhaps
too well.
you've trained me too well.
No, really, you're the worst. I programmed it too well because I'm amazing. And now it thinks it is Santa.
I want to see at least one outtake where, like, I don't know, like Div
That's me
gets
there, guys.
smacked in the head or something, and Zim looks actually concerned. Because
Yeah.
the context is like, this is them acting.
Oh god. Wait, I love that. Wait,
Next level, Invader Zim, like, the true meta nature is that they're all just actors in a play.
Yes!
That's a joke.
They all go out for lunch afterwards. Get sandwiches.
I love imagining that, with, like, certain, like, stories. Not all of them, but, like, especially horror movies. I don't know why. I just like imagining, like, the character actors just, like, having lunch with, like, their victims.
Oh my god.
after
I still
the
want to
movie.
do, like, the Wizard of Oz parody thing.
We just have to make it, like, just way different enough.
No.
Because,
I don't think so. Because,
Well- Just make it Zimmy, you know?
yeah, it's parody. It's,
Exactly.
that's allowed.
This doesn't make any sense. Stop asking questions, Div.
Okay,
So-
one eye's going to be way bigger than the other. That's fine.
But I don't want it to be, like, fully, like, this didn't actually happen kind of a thing. I'm thinking, like, what if Zim's evil plan was to, like, turn, like, a fictional
He just
storybook
became
into
the
reality
wizard.
or something like that.
Yeah.
And he chose the Wizard of Oz.
I literally just watched The Wizard
Yes,
of Oz.
I will
through
name the
Tornado.
power of this wizard. It's gotta be like
The
it's
Wonderful
gotta
Wizard
be,
of
like,
Oz!
the title. Not for copyright, but just because it feels weird having a real book in Invader Zim. It's gotta be like the Wizard, like Shmaz or something like that.
Yes.
They did War of the Worlds. Like,
They didn't call it War of the Worlds.
they didn't call it that.
Like they always
Okay.
have like a different name for things.
Gotcha, okay.
Well,
Oh wait, I
everybody
thought,
need a
didn't
feedback.
we come up with... I thought we came up with a name when we were talking about it, like, months ago.
Maybe,
I already-
but I forgot which
Okay.
gaming day that was. Okay, I'm gonna have to use like other wool to put where the black wool's gonna go, but I sort of have a layout of where his ginormous feet are gonna be.
Yay! Wow.
Yes, I definitely need black sheep for this.
Okay. I can go get sheep and you could build a pen, or I could build a pen and you could get sheep.
Okay.
Which one do you want?
I'll build a pen. You
Okay.
can get sheep.
Okay.
You throw together like a little base around here. We shove a base inside one of his toes
Oh, okay.
for myself for now.
Make sure you put grass blocks in a place that the sheep can't reach. Otherwise, the sheep will eat all of the grass and then they'll never grow wool again.
Okay. Well, there's fence over some grass blocks, so that should do it.
Okay. It would have to be, you'd have to, maybe put, yeah, I guess like in the corners.
This is fine.
Okay. I'm telling you, they eat the grass
there.
blocks underneath underneath fences, so it has to be a block past a fence.
Okay, let me add some more dirt blocks in front of it then. Oh my god. My friends and I were doing like that winter SMP. There was we were trying to do a sheep farm underground, but the problem was that it was underground.
Yeah.
So we had to do this. We had to make like a trail of dirt blocks that reached the overworld, just so that the grass would spread into our underground cave area. But it worked. By God, it worked, and we got a successful underground sheep farm.
Nice. Proud of you.
I didn't know that until my friend Carlos taught me that as long as dirt is like touching a block that can grow grass,
Yes.
then it can grow it as well.
Yep. It does mean it's theoretically possible. If worlds were still not infinite, obviously they are now, but let's say you had an old world that it was possible to delete every grass block. You could make grass go extinct in your world. Which would suck.
My business is done. What did I miss?
I just shoved the pen area between Gur's legs for now.
Okay.
And then the sheep are gonna get slaughtered once he's done.
Yay!
This is gonna be yummy.
Lamb chops! There we go, I have a pen area with the wool.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
I'm sorry, the carpet. I got the
The
carpet, on
carpet.
there.
Okay. Good! Very good! So anyways, Love and I end up watching Frankenstein. I never saw it before. And
Oh, cool.
we also realized there's no music in the movie.
Yeah, I've seen both Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein. I actually quite prefer Bride of Frankenstein, even if the titular bride is only in the last, like, minute, maybe, maximum.
Oh.
Most of the movie is just Frankenstein Part 2, and then, like, last minute, they're like, oh yeah, here's the bride, she screams, and that's it.
Sweet.
King of the jungle.
Rain says
There's no
goodnight,
jungle.
y'all.
Good night.
Good night.
It's like the original clickbait. Of, like, shoving something in, like, the last minute of your video just so you can put it in the thumbnail, not lie.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
I do like a lot of moments that it has. Like, it shows that he didn't die at the end of the first movie, which is great.
Oh! Yeah, I just realized. I thought he did die. Okay.
Yeah, I think that was the plan, and then they were like, "This made too much money, bring it back." And so they do that thing where it's like,
Yeah, but he's
"Wait
okay
a
now."
minute, no, he didn't. He's okay
No,
now.
multiverse.
That happens a lot. Fun fact, since y'all are unfamiliar with like Sonic history, but I'm sure y'all know how iconic Shadow the Hedgehog is. Like, absolute favorite among the fandom. He was supposed to die and never come back in his first appearance.
Sweet.
Yay!
In that was wait, Sonic Adventure 2? Was that the first one?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Sonic Adventure 2 is the first game with Shadow in it, introduced him. And then,
I'm gonna play every Sonic
sacri-
game, and I hope you watch one of my Let's Plays.
Yes! Yes! If you have any trouble, because sometimes stuff is confusing, or the controls are, like, kind of wonky, I can always give you tips, or, like, I can tell you the best version of some games to play. Like, the adventure games in particular, there's, like, a lot of opinions people have about them, especially like, oh, this version has like better, like, more features but worse graphics, etc. It gets really weird, especially, oh god, Sonic Adventure 2, if you play it on PC nowadays, like if you play the Steam port, you're basically playing a port of a port of a port of a port.
Yay!
Okay.
It's one of those.
I'm gonna tell you which ones I'm playing. Unless they're exclusive to a particular Wii U, I'm gonna play the PlayStation version.
Goddamn Wii U. There's only one game that's exclusive to the Wii U, Sonic Lost World, that came out on PC a little bit later.
I have it for Wii U. I bought it right before the eShop closed forever.
Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is the only game that is exclusive to the Wii U, and it's not even canon. It's its own continuity.
Well, too bad. I bought it. I'm doing it.
And it plays absolutely nothing like any other Sonic game.
Too fucking bad. I'm playing it. I'm playing all of them.
Anyway,
I have to.
Back to, so I can finish the history of Shadow. Yeah, they were gonna, like, have him appear, then he was gonna die, and it made everyone sad, but the players loved him so much that for Sonic Heroes they had to pull up, well, he's okay now, and, like, they just kind of find him in a pod, rescued, I guess.
Oh, so like Tack.
Pretty
Except we
much.
didn't love her enough. Why do I have these eggs I didn't ask for?
And he's been back ever since.
Yay!
Also, for getting started with the series, honestly, like, a lot of people would hate me for this, but I would recommend Sonic Origins. Like, it's such a good starting point, because it's literally the original games
release order.
remastered.
Release
Into
order.
21 by 9.
Yeah, it's for they made it look like Sonic Mania, which is the more modern classic game that came out in like 2016.
Yeah.
And it has more playable characters, and it looks nicer. I like Sonic Origins a lot. The flaws of it are that it's buggier, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles got its soundtrack completely, I would say, mangled. The only big downside of Sonic Origins. They also added cutscenes. Like, the game, well, okay, they had some, like, sprite cutscenes, but they added, like, 2D animated cutscenes to explain some of the backstory at the start of each game, and they're so cute. I love them.
Yay.
Nice. I have played classic Sonic once as a young child on the Wii, so I'm a bit of an expert.
I'm a bit of an expert.
I had the PlayStation 2 Sonic Mega Collection, where
that's a good choice too.
Exclusively played Dr. Robotnik's Bean
Bean
Machine. That's the only. I only cared about that one. Fuck all the other games. That's all. That's the only one I liked. My sister and I would competitively play that.
Oh my god, I love that one as well. Yeah, I would say maybe just for Sonic 3 and Knuckles, do that one in the Mega Collection, because that one has the original soundtrack. I don't know, it's weird. Okay, so if y'all are curious of why the soundtrack sucks in the new version, it's because the original was so good because Michael Jackson helped make it.
Wow.
It's like an open secret. Like, they try not... Sega doesn't really like acknowledging it, but it's true.
Why?
We have the evidence for it. I don't know. I think it's because of licensing issues. Because Michael Jackson was involved with the creation of the Sonic 3 Knuckles soundtrack, there are licensing issues that they run into now whenever they try and use that soundtrack. Which is why for many years, they stopped porting Sonic 3 and Knuckles until they just decided, fuck it, we're gonna make a new soundtrack, and everyone hated it. Because it wasn't as good as the original, but they're like, fuck off, this is the new soundtrack.
Gross.
That doesn't give us licensing issues.
Man.
There's just a lot of, like, weird history with those games.
Playing all the Mario games. Oh, Mega Doomer's here. Bryce, can I reboard the scene where Ryan tells Dibs directions to the bathroom? The current storyboards don't fit Dib at all, and it doesn't align with the audio a single bit. You know what, Mega Doomer, I agree, but unfortunately, that's one of the scenes that are cut, so that will not be in the final episode. Orion...
Yeah, don't do work, that won't be in there.
Yeah, so what it's gonna actually be is, foolish human, don't you know there are no bathrooms in space? Blah! Haha, Ribby, I'm just kidding. It's right down the hall. It's Dib, but thank you. That's what it is now.
Also, if, when you get to Sonic Unleashed, I will say, make sure you play both versions, because it's weird. There are two versions of the same game, same story, same cutscenes, completely different gameplay. One of them is the PS2 and Wii version, and the other one is the Xbox 360 and PS3
Oh my...
version.
I hate it when they do that. Are you fucking kidding me? Why do they do that? Like,
That's
Wall-E
so
for PS2 is a completely different game than the PS3 version.
Yup, same with Sonic Unleashed.
Why the fuck do they do
I will
that?
also say the PS2 version looks like total ass compared to the Wii version.
Damn it. Okay.
Like,
Anu
it's
Grey
kinda
Wolf, why does he
wild
call
fact
him
that-
Ribby? Well, the joke
Maybe?
is that, he is,
Here come the sheep.
here come the sheep and a cow.
Let me build some platform for them. That'll immediately seal off. Oh, the two. Come, my children.
Okay. You need to
Joke
reproduce
here is
way
that
more.
Orion can never get Dib's name not right. He starts with Rib, then it goes to Ribby, and then Zim calls him Ricky. Isn't it funny?
Yeah, well,
Laugh.
Yeah,
the thing
Zim-
is
yeah,
that it's
Zim,
not
like,
funny.
picked up
No
that.
one has ever laughed at it from any of the test screens.
Aw.
I'm telling you, if you want it to be funnier, you could always make him call him Fred, because the French dub reference. But
Interesting.
that might be too much
So,
to choose
Yeah.
right now.
honestly, like, I kind of want to just cut the whole bit, but, like, it's referenced 4 times. And it
Yeah.
would be, and we even have a transition to a whole new scene, and the joke is that that bit is the transition. So like we would have to rewrite a lot of shit if I'm gonna get rid of that. That is a that would be last ditch effort to make the episode shorter if I can't do anything else. But yeah, it might just excuse me, it's probably just gonna stay because it's gonna be way too hard to get rid of it.
Okay. I'm going to go to bed now, so I can go to bed at a reasonable hour.
Yeah, well, thank you for playing.
Yay!
It's been 5 minutes.
Though I'll also note, if you want to play the worst version of Sonic 1, play it for the Game Boy Advance.
Oh god.
Oh god.
It's awful. It runs terribly, and the physics are almost non-existent.
Yay!
I always laugh at Zim. No, my name is not Ricky. You laugh at that? I never heard anyone laugh at that.
My name's not.
Are your test screeners familiar with Zim? Like, deeply?
I mean, Johnny. I don't think Johnny laughed at that. Did Johnny laugh at
Johnny
that?
didn't laugh at maximum suckage.
That's true. But he laughed at
Shoot.
he laughed at every pop culture reference. Thought that was
Yeah,
the
he is.
funniest
He likes
thing.
the references.
Yeah,
Maximum suckage,
maximum
we make the
suckage,
fuck
and
up.
Gur
It
falling
will be
to
a
earth. No reaction.
What, falling to Earth?
Is Gur falling to earth? No reaction. Not.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But most people, absolutely lose their shit when Gur says, "It hurts when you're in love."
Yay!
Because they're not expecting him to say that.
I want to see it in theaters with the crowd. So
Yay! Yes, we will do that.
let's go.
Let's go.
No, let's stay here.
No, let's stay here. And by go, I mean I get to stay here because it's going to be in Hollywood.
Yay, I am going to go across the country.
Yay. Well, that means you get to go to Disneyland.
It is true, it's true. And next year you'll go to Disney World.
Yes,
Yay!
true. Indubitably.
We gotta go to Animal Kingdom and see the Flamgos. We're legally obligated.
Okay. I never
No.
laughed at the "it hurts when you're in love." Oh, interesting.
I didn't either, to be fair, but like, I can tell what's objectively supposed to be funny, so... I like it.
Oh, you like the "it hurts when you're in love"?
Yeah, I just didn't laugh at it, because, I don't know. But I think it's objectively funny. It's supposed to be funny. I can tell what is objectively funny.
I bet you'll
Conventionally
laugh
funny.
when you're in a theater and everyone else laughs at that.
Yeah, probably.
Because it's so it's so mean. Like, it's the meanest thing that Gur has probably ever experienced. It's so sad. And you're like, "Oh my god, I feel so bad." And then he's like, "Wait, he's okay?" Well, he has a happy face. He's just standing there. Oh god, what is he gonna?
And he's not even wrecking anything.
Yeah.
He's just standing there.
Yeah, and then it's like, what is he gonna say? And then he just says it hurts when you're in love, and you're like, what? What are you in love with? What do you mean? Are you in love with Zim? Or are you in love with the nickel? What do you mean? What part of that?
Nuts.
And so, yeah, and it just cuts. And the reason is because Gur only, like, knows what he knows from watching reality television. So, like, Gur thinks that, anytime you have like physical abuse, it's because your husband loves you.
Oh God.
Yeah, and so he's physically abused, and then he's like, oh, he's like, this is love. It hurts when you're.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's why it's funny.
Jesus. Oh my God. What are other parts that people have lost their shit over?
I know that one is the biggest reaction I've seen. They do laugh the hardest at that. In the whole episode, it's the hurts when you're in love.
Wow.
Trying to think. Oh, people laugh at, don't you know there's no bathrooms in space? I was thinking of cutting that one, but I'm like, no, everyone's laughed at that. So, like it definitely does not serve any purpose in the story. It's just funny.
That's the show.
Yeah, that's the show. So I'm very reluctant to get rid of that one. I would rather just rewrite lines to make them shorter rather than get rid of something that people think is funny.
Yeah.
Gur X nickel real. Oh yeah, Gur. Yeah. So yeah, because I don't know whether Gur is in love with Zim or the nickel, or the idea of the nickel, because Gur's strapped to the Voot and he's laughing maniacally, and you're like, what is he so? Why? And then he screams nickel, and you're like, oh, this is all about the nickel.
That part is hilarious with your like new laughing line recordings.
That was all one take, because I was not going to do that
good
a second
job.
time. Thank you.
Jesus.
That destroyed my voice.
Yay.
That's the worst. Yay.
Yeah, but it's okay now.
It's okay now. Yeah, I think I want to like. Oh god, I fell in the water. Hopefully I don't need to re-record this, but I'm thinking of parking structure planet. That place never showed any promise. Had to be planet conveyor belt. That planet never stood a chance. Yeah, planet conveyor belt didn't either. I think I could just shorten it to meh. Oh, parking structure planet? Planet conveyor belts? My tallest! If I just did that.
Ah. Yeah, that could work.
That could work.
Maximum Sucking is coming along pretty well, by the way.
Yay! I'm glad.
Oh, I should send another work in progress, but I want to finish the lip sync for one little segment.
If there's any parts that I'm like, hey, I need you to say this faster, would you be willing to do that?
Probably.
Okay.
What sucks, though, is that I usually record in my car, and now that it's getting to summer here, the car in the not air-conditioned garage, it is literally like 120 degrees in there. No joke.
I can imagine. I mean, you could just practice while the AC is on, and then when you're ready to record, just turn it off momentarily.
I mean, my other option is my closet, which, like, okay, I could do, but, like, people like to walk in my room and don't knock. So they just hear me yelling, Zim or something, and I'm like, and I also hate being walked in on when I'm, like, voice acting, so.
I hate being walked in on. I put a sign on my door when I was your age that said, if you do not knock, and I don't approve of you coming in, you owe me $5. And like by walking in, you are giving consent for me to steal $5 from you.
Nice.
Because I would do it, and then they never came in ever again.
Yeah, I just put a sign that says "Recording, do not disturb." Half the time they don't listen to that. When I'm live on Facecam, I turn the sign around. It's in red paint marker. I'm live on Facecam. Do not. Just left it there. And my dad still walked in while I was performing the April Fool's joke. Thanks. Really, thanks. I have it written in red. You will be on camera if you walk in. Like,
Do not.
Jesus Christ. Do not. Just don't. It's bad for you. Oh yeah, I forgot to get it. Add the goofy ass pupils. And I'm also short on black wool by 1. Yes. Gotta go down and get a singular black wool. Just 1.
I'm trying not to touch Space
Hello,
Battle
Pink
at all.
Llamas. Yeah, I feel like you might have to. The Space Battle doesn't really serve much to the story, it's just cool.
Well, yeah, those moments matter. The thing with Space Battle is that that is the only one that Love and I discussed that he's not okay with. And I'm also not okay with changing it. So, because
Yeah, okay.
with everything else, Love is scoring to the animation, but Space Battle is the only one where we're animating to the music. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it was written to be like this whole cinematic masterpiece thing. And he does not want to fuck with it. So I will not be
I get
changing
it.
Space Battle.
Okie doke. I don't want it to be. I don't want any part of it to be cut either. I like it.
Obviously, it's Gur. The song cannot change.
Obviously. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. The Space Battle is why the episode is so cool. One of the reasons why. We can literally say, yeah, okay, you got your 40-minute long feature top of the line, but we have a Space Battle, okay? We have a Gur song, okay? We have maximum suckage, okay?
Yes.
Don't even try us.
Oh, so I might cut the Zim looking around, or at least shorten it. Like after the thing doesn't like suck very well.
Do you want me to just animate it shorter? Like he just opens his eyes and like, He would have to like open his eyes and have a moment to process it.
Right. We do need a moment.
Okay.
I don't know yet.
I'll make sure it can be possible to cut or shorten.
Okay.
So if it does need to be shortened, like it can be shortened easily.
Okay.
So worry not.
Because like if I have to be no matter what, I don't know, like I feel like if we want the chance of Nick to buy it, it has to be a maximum of 24 minutes and 39 seconds.
39 seconds specifically? Where'd you get those numbers?
That is the length of the longest Zim episode, the Fry Cook.
Okay. Okay.
That includes theme song and credits.
Say standards have changed since. Did you say standards have changed since it'll be on like streaming services and not actually airing on TV?
Right. Hypothetically, you like could argue. Well, you know they. The standards have changed in the sense of like it is not a extremely hard requirement to be a specific length anymore. Just for like any show, because yeah, it does just go on streaming. But if they ever did want to air it on like Nicktoons or something, then
Like hell they will, but you know.
yeah, but like, I mean, if they ever want to air Zim the regular show again, they want like our episodes to be a part of it. If we don't have it the right length, they just won't be part of it. So that's the
So
part.
is that kind of what they did with SpongeBob? Like, has this kind of thing happened before?
What?
Like fans making new episodes and then they actually take it and possibly air it.
That happened kind of with Dexter's Laboratory. But we are doing a thing that's never been done before because it is unheard of for fans to love a show so much, especially an animated show, and them being so talented enough that they can make
And
the
autistic
entire
enough.
show, yeah, and autistic enough that they can make the entire show by themselves. And the only reason that we're doing this is because I believe that we can.
Yeah, then we
Or-
can.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's going to be anyone, I think it has to be the Zim fans.
Right. I don't think any other show the fans care enough to put in the amount of work to just make the entire show by themselves.
Yeah. That really determines me too. Like, we've already proved time and time again that the Zim fandom is a badass fandom. We need to be even more badass.
Right. And, like, we as in the Zim community, we've made episodes before. They just weren't season 2 style. We've done it multiple
And they weren't good.
times. What do you mean?
That was a joke. And they
Like,
weren't
Like 10 Minutes to Doom.
good, that was a joke. 10 Minutes to Doom was good, but like it wasn't like show like airing worthy.
Right,
It was
right,
just like a bunch of fun screwing around.
right.
Wrong. But here we mean business, and a problem with that is like a lot of people don't see that we mean business.
Mm-hmm.
Like we get some middle schooler like, I will voice her, and I will also fully animate this scene. It'll take like 3 months, but you know, and I'll also trace the concept art, but you know. Like, no, dude, we're actually serious about this. We want to sell our stuff to Nickelodeon. Do you know
Or
that?
at least
It's
possibly
important
be
that you know
able
that.
to.
Yeah, just having the ability.
Yeah. I'm animating Zim falling to Dream On. Interesting. Do you plan to redo episodes like 10 Minutes to Doom the show style? Yes.
One day.
It's high up on the list. So, after we do Remote Parents Reanimated, I think one of our side projects is to basically just like softly assign people to finish animating it in the season 2 style.
Yeah.
And then Simon Says Doom right now, as of April 30th, 2026, is being worked on
It's
by
big for me.
Bailey and Overload. They called dibs, so they get that episode. And the reason that we're taking them seriously is because they are very good. And if we didn't think that you were that good at animating, then we probably wouldn't take it seriously. Now, by the way, if you are passionate about making an episode and you want to make it season 2 style, like, we would make you director. We'd rather you not, like, branch off and make your own thing. Like, whoever's listening to this, like, just have it be part of Lost and Found, and we will help you do the episode. We'd rather do that than have all this work go into something that we're going to have to redo later.
Yeah.
Bailey is great. Bailey is great. Yeah, Bailey has animated enough Zim that, like, I'm pretty sure all of it collected together is over, like, 11 minutes worth. Or at least is close. And so it's like, okay, like, if anybody can animate 11 minutes of Zim, it's probably the person that did that for fun.
I probably, if I applied myself to animate Zim, like, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I have a bad habit of not being able to carry out on long projects, like, so for example, animation, because animation takes a long time by myself without being pushed by external sources.
Yes.
And that's one of the reasons why my YouTube channel has been dead for such a long time, because I struggle to animate exclusively for myself, and especially not knowing if it's going to even do well or not.
Mm-hmm.
And so this project is, like, kind of what helped me animate at all.
Yeah.
It's
Same.
interesting.
Not necessarily animate for me, but at least, like, write stuff and direct stuff.
True.
I can't write and direct if there's no one to bring it to life.
It's true.
Would the people who made 10 Minutes to Doom be offended, though? Not if they're bad sports. Or not if they're good sports. If they're bad sports, then I don't know.
Don't own the episode. Like, it's official content.
Nick owns
You'll
the
want with it.
episode.
They would not have a reason to get mad. It's literally just audio. As long as we're not, like, straight up copying you, you should not have an issue with it.
We're going to use their video as, like, basically storyboards. And then
That's true.
at least as, like, a first draft, like, some stuff will probably be reworked. But yeah, like, that's what we'll use it for. And so
I feel like some parts would need to be, like, at least reboarded or something if
Yes.
you want more coordinated.
I even
are-
feel that way about Soapy Waffles.
Yeah. Except Soapy Waffles is, like, really good throughout, and it's, like, at least fairly consistent in quality.
Yeah.
Whereas with multi-animator projects like that, like, all different styles, all varying in skill, all varying in quality greatly. God forbid one of them is 4x3, and the rest of it's 16:9. God forbid one of them are colored. Looking at you, top of the line. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I have given Mr. Overscan his googly eyes. Now, I think he deserves a bow tie, but it's gonna be blue.
Can I board the scene where Zim says, "But 10, there's something familiar about her." Oh, there's her ship. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you are inspired by that, please.
Yeah, everyone does the parts that they're inspired off of, and then I'm dragged in to do the rest of them.
Yeah,
that aren't inspired.
do the rest. Do the rest that no one is willing to do. Because you're gonna make it special.
Yay.
You're gonna make it great. You always find a way to make it amazing.
Because Zim can't be amazing, I have to tune my brain into the Zimness and make it good.
Yes.
My game is lagging. Why? I didn't ask for this.
I didn't ask for proof. No! Stop remastering Zim!
No.
Stop it!
I'm not gonna watch it!
I won't like the regular Zim show anymore if you remaster this show. Please stop!
What will I do without my black bars on the sides of the screen? Like... I got it.
True.
Well, actually, I could just scoop up the water on top because I don't need to go up there anymore. At least I don't think I do. Unless I do. Can this cloud get the fuck out of the way?
I just turned off the clouds because so many of the builds are going to be in the way of the clouds.
Do you mean so many clouds are going to be in the way of the builds?
Yeah! So you're smarter than I am.
That looks fine.
You're stupider
just
than
like
I am.
He's not getting stupider. I'm getting stupider.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's a realistic like flamingo head, and then there's just giant square googly eyes. I'm gonna try and give him a bow tie. Is that a mob I smell in the mob farm?
Oh, I don't know if
nope.
Love posted this, but as of this morning, Love's Zim music is now on Spotify, so please support him officially on Spotify. Cause
Oh, I deleted Spotify because it sucks, but I'm supporting him on YouTube, don't worry.
Well, I think Love earns money from Spotify, so please support the Spotify. YouTube as well, but he's definitely not monetizing YouTube yet. So, support him wherever, but preferably on the one that he gets money from.
I tried to promote his videos, YouTube videos of the Zim music on the Lost and Found channel, like make a community post about it, but it didn't let me share like posts like with LinkedIn videos, I guess.
Oh.
Editor.
Okay.
GGG.
If you give me like a template of what you're thinking of, I can do it.
Eric.
Oh, Megadoomer
Don't do
is
that.
talking shit about Flamgo.
Yay!
Your old squishy boards are kind of hideous, says Megadoomer.
Yeah, they are. I agree. The Spanish
I don't
board.
think so. The Spanish board?
The Spanish board, the first you're building Spanish right now, that scene, that was the first squishy storyboard I ever did. And
Oh, I thought you did Maximum Suckers
especially when the mouths were too short.
Ah. Yeah, I remember like
I fixed them.
in the Multi-Animal Project, people didn't make Zim look like he was oh my god. Deteriorating much, like how his eyeballs were supposed to be shrinking.
Oh. Sunken in, deteriorating.
Zim's eyes are supposed to be shrinking in 10 Minutes to Doom? Says what?
Not shrinking, I think he means like sunken in. I think there was concept art for it. I might have to look through the Dropbox folder. Unless I have like false memory sometimes. But maybe. Unless there isn't. But, you know. trying to remember old squishy boards. What did I do after Spanish scene?
Maximum suckage.
Maximum suckage. It could have been better. I was still learning. Maximum suckage. I don't think that was too bad. But Zim's face when he goes, "Girl, let go, don't make me press the button," the way I boarded that, I hate it. Kill it with fire. I will literally like redraw that one panel for whoever's animating it next. Like, okay, don't do what
Elzebel's.
I did. Just do what I. Oh, it's Elzebel's?
I think so.
Okay. I don't know if they already fixed it then, but if they haven't, I guess I'll just redraw that one panel. Like, hey, I was stupid. Don't do that. Because that was gross. I need blue dye.
Jeez, the new pig sounds. I'm gonna kill you just for making that sound. Sacrifice.
Exactly. You get it. But then it makes the new gross sound when you kill it, so there's no winning.
It was kind of quiet when I killed it.
God, I have lapis. I can just make blue dye with that.
I
I'm a genius.
I never heard the song Touch Tone Telephone.
Dib's theme song.
What? Dib's theme song?
A lot of people were a lot of people in the Invaders in fandom refer to Touch Tone Telephone as Dib's theme song because the lyrics resonate with him a lot. It's also a popular headcanon that Dib listens to Lemon Demon. Jonan actually replied to this and said, "No, I don't think Lemon Demon even exists in the Zim universe. But if he did listen to Lemon Demon, his favorite song would be Two Trucks."
Cool.
Isn't it? But yeah, the lyrics are very Dib. Like, literally very, very Dib. There's probably not a Dibbier song out there, except for Alien Freak, but that one's kind of mid. In my opinion. And my opinions are bad. Just look at my early Squishy storyboards.
Look at the early Zim design, where his antennae were extremely high. And I was like, those are a little high. And you're like, nope, they're good. I'm like, okay.
I don't think I said that. I just said, like, yeah, probably, but I guess it's more alert. That's a more alert-looking thing. So they do get a little higher sometimes.
Gotcha. But it's supposed to be, like, default Zim, which it's not.
Yeah. That one night where Bailey and I talked, she was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, Overload and I looked at your archive, we noticed a lot of inconsistencies." "Oh, no hate at all, I'm just saying." And I'm like, yeah, I know, that's from August. And then Bailey went, "Oh, is it okay if I just, like, redraw the ones that you did so I can improve it?" I'm like, sure. And I haven't gotten to adding them yet because I want to add colored versions, but...
Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Productive!
I'm focusing more on art school than that art guide. I'll probably just, like, once I get more episodes out, I'll direct people to the videos more because they're more comprehensive.
Yes.
And there's visual aids.
I think those are much better. Yeah.
Yeah. Me too. It grabs attention. It's not just reading. That art guide kind of sucks anyhow.
And people that aren't even part of Lost and Found are like, I needed that to draw Zim. Wow.
Yeah, it's perfect. Everyone wins. How did I get up there? How did I get up to the... Did I build up? What did I do? I didn't take the waterfall, did I? Oh yeah, I built up and I probably built up and I dug down.
Boarding my scene right now. Yay!
Yay!
Mega Jimmer, can you go back and forth between like boarding and doing a pilot, because we still love you carrying pilot, because like that needs to happen, because as soon as pilot's done we can do the fucking Nightmare Begins, which I want to do so badly. That one of any episode needs to be in widescreen and be a fucking cinematic masterpiece.
Yay.
Zeno already took the hardest shot. She agreed.
I'm sure there are other hard shots, be for real.
It's okay. We'll split up the work.
Okay.
And because pilot is out, we would have already done our dub, which means a lot of people will be like, I want to help do that, and we'll get even more people on Remastered.
Oh, I'm gonna milk the fuck out of the theme song content-wise on like
Please.
Instagram and stuff.
Please, please, please. Just milk it forever. Like, that will never not be milkable.
It'll be great because my other remastered reel did really damn well. People are like, "What the hell are you doing?" Stop. And I'll be like, "No."
I'm doing what you guys thought we couldn't do. It's happening whether you like it or not. You can't stop it.
You heard this thing first, folks.
It's called the First Amendment. As long as we're not selling shit, we're good.
We're gonna be A-okay.
Except for Love. Love can sell his shit.
And
You died?
I stick the landing.
No. Not the flim flam. I can do my sister.
I'm still invisible.
Are you invisible, or are you just invisible to you?
I think I'm just invisible to me.
Okay.
Unless I'm not. Then that's weird. I don't have any effect swirls on me, so I'm pretty sure.
What'd you think of Cyan's pan and scan?
It looks great.
Yes.
It looks really damn good. Ugh.
And he didn't have to redraw any of the background. Like, yeah, he's fixing some errors, but like, all of that content was in the show. It's so cool.
Yay! I need to get Adobe back. It's the only, like, somewhat complicated animation software I was ever willing to learn. Because I know how to use it. And I hate learning any other software. I'm done. I mean, I just think gets the job done for, like, character animation. But if it's for, like, stuff like pan and scan for remastered, hell nah. That's not happening on Ibis Paint.
Yeah.
But I can't draw very well on Adobe Animate, which sucks. It's made more for, like, cutout animation and tweening. And I do hand-drawn. You still can, but it's not as... It's not as much for hand-drawn animation. I love how I was trying to go back up when the whole point was trying to go back down, and I died in the process, and I was just... Oh my god. Okay.
So, I know I've been calling it pan and scan, but it's kind of reverse pan and scan. Because a pan and scan is where you take a widescreen,
yes,
and then you make the 4x3 move around. This is the opposite.
That's what you did. That's what they did with like Lady and the Tramp.
Yes. This is the opposite,
It's so
where
stupidly wide. Yes.
where we take the 4x3 and then make it wide, which means if you were to then compare the two, it would look like that the full screen version was a pan and scan of the widescreen version, but no, it's not. We made it that way.
Yeah. Why can't you just say reverse pan and scan? Because that's what it is.
I guess we could start calling it that, but
Why do I keep having random eggs in my inventory? I swear to God. Oh my God. Oh my.
do you actually not know why? There's chickens trapped in the
Probably
sheep.
because I'm picking an egg up that a chicken laid.
Yeah.
But I wasn't in the sheep pen. I'm not in disguise.
Oh.
Unless I was and I forgot, but...
I only know how to tween right now.
Ah.
We'll fix that.
You say threateningly. The reason why we are fantastic is that we actually teach people if they suck.
True.
We will teach you how to animate if you have the time of day, if you stick around.
True. Where Soapy Waffles was just like, oh, you suck,
Everyone
well,
does that.
you go away.
Don't waste our time. Literally.
Yeah, it's like, that's not how you build a team. And some people need to discover, like, what they're best at. And some people
True.
are fucking amazing at remastering and they just want to do that. And it's like, just do that.
Yeah, we have separate wings.
There is nothing wrong with just wanting to do a remaster. I think that's amazing.
You just want to do reanimate project. Well, we don't talk about the reanimate people. Though that's the West Wing. It's forbidden.
Well, soon we'll be repurposing what reanimating means to, like,
Sure.
what it should actually mean, where you're not animating for the first time, you are reanimating something that's already animated.
True.
The whole point. You can make it as crazy as you want. No restrictions. It could look like shit. I
I
don't
am
care.
very excited. I'm very excited for the reanimated pilot.
It could be
I wanna
Zim
do it.
characters drawn on napkins. Like,
Just
actually. Like,
as long as it's 16 by 9.
yeah, as long as it's 16 by 9, that's the only restriction. Like, I don't care. Just make it crazy. Like me,
Did you see
amazing
Megan Deamer posted a short? Megan Deamer posted a short of, like, the caption was Invader Zim lost and found if Flamgo didn't join. Like, Invader Zim lost and found storyboarding if Flamgo didn't join. And it's Megan, and the video is Megan Deamer literally just drawing on a napkin on concrete.
Oh, I did not see that. That's great. I gotta go see that.
And I commented, the trick is that you gotta use 2 layers of napkins. So it's not as hard
And
on
a
the
dead
concrete.
cicada.
Next to a dead cicada for some reason. Why am I so far away? Am I stupid? Okay.
And I'm just here flattening. I can't stop. I haven't been able to stop for 6
Flattening
years.
It's the game. Exactly. Getting there's half the fun. I am giving Mr. Overscan a bow tie, because he deserves one.
Yay!
Ow.
The land is now expanded. I have flattened.
Yay!
Now I need to torch.
No, you don't.
Oh.
Oh, speaking of, I need to torch Mr. Overscan's head with a blowtorch. I also need more torches. Owen is a very lucky kid right now because he has official lost and found storyboards, assuming Owen's your friend. Yay! I told Megadoomer, since Megadoomer storyboards on paper, I said you should definitely keep the storyboards, the physical storyboards you have, because if /when we get stupidly big one day, you could sell those.
Yay!
People would have, like, you know how they sell, like, animation cells of old Disney movies?
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I
it's
wish
kinda
they
like that.
wouldn't sell those, honestly. I wish they would keep them.
Yeah.
But
If it's
they
like whole
money.
cells. Yeah. But like
If it's a
storyboards.
copy, go ahead. But like I
Yeah.
don't know. Them selling the original is really icky to me. I'm like, why wouldn't you preserve that?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like people like auctioning Marilyn Monroe's stuff. Like, come on, dude.
Hmm.
Do I have sticks? I like the part when I had sticks. The joke here is that there is no sticks, and I don't like that part. I'm gonna get sticks. Oh, now I have a lot of torches. His name isn't actually Ellen, but it's very similar. Yay! If I were you, Mr. Goof, I'd seriously reevaluate the way you are raising your child before he ends up in the electric chair. Might just leave the snot waterfall here, at least for now.
It's fine.
Movie is goated. Yay! You recognize it. Also, hello, and you, Grey Wolf.
Flam, would you be interested in being an editor at all?
I mean, it's not like I haven't edited multiple videos for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
The answer is yes, if you...
Yay! Okay.
And this is the part where you asked me to animate, to edit the entirety of Top of the Line. Sure.
Oh. Actually, what do you think about that?
Oh.
I guess, because, like, I kind of don't ever want to edit again.
But the thing is, though,
it genuinely makes me
I'm
depressed.
assuming editing means, like, adding, like, in the voice lines, too.
Yeah, it's everything. It's taking...
Okay, but, like, you're, as the director, aren't the voice lines, like, your call? Like, which ones to use? That's why I'm, like, a little concerned.
I think, basically, like, you would make your call, and then if I'm like, let's have that be different, then, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like you're also a pretty good judge of, like, what lands and what sounds a little weak.
I could also somewhat kind of coach people on, like, voice acting, because I've given, like, Lovely Bunny advice on with her Gaz impression.
Yeah.
Because I think she can do it. Her Gaz voice sounds a lot more like Melissa Fawn's normal talking voice, which is the first step.
Yeah.
I think she can do it.
Okay, the area behind the nether trees is completely flat with all of the grass, and it's all lit up now. So, blends
Yay!
right in. Yay! Was it
Along
worth
with a
it?
completely non-conspicuous beacon. Less satisfying than I thought it'd be, but no, it wasn't. I quoted that to some random person at theater class the other day. Obviously, they weren't going to get it, but I just said it. Because it needed to be said. Someone asked me if it was worth it, and I just had to say it.
Yay.
No one's going to get it, but I get it. That's all that matters.
I might... Now that I think about it, I might cut that one. Not entirely, but like... was that worth it? Sucks on the drink. No!
No. Okay, yeah, I actually kind of like that. Was that worth it? No! That's it.
What if they just leave after that?
Exactly.
They don't say anything else. Was that worth
That's
it?
No, let's never do that again. It's just no.
No.
And then Okay.
And then just Red just like gives him like a staring at him look, like with his like eyelids almost shut. You just like that's the look, and it's like the look of disappointment. It's like, okay, we did all that for fucking nothing.
We came all this way. We turned around. That's why they don't turn anymore. That explains their dislike for turning, even though they did it a lot in the show. It's because of that incident.
Oh man. Was that worth it? No!
Worth it? No!
They just leave! Okay. I think that's the edit.
Yes! I love that. Less is more. Less is more.
Yeah.
That's great. I want to try and voice it, but I don't think it's masculine enough. If you think you can, go for it, because, in case you haven't noticed, I am not biologically female. I mean, biologically male.
Oops.
I'm not either.
Oops.
I'm not biologically male.
Who cares? Who cares?
The point is that why are all these cats walking in place? That's normal. The point is, I have a pretty androgynous voice. That's probably why I'm doing it at all. I sound like a prepubescent dude, to an extent.
Yes.
Oh my god, this damn egg.
Well, to the point
It's
where I
haunting me.
thought you were a prepubescent dude, and I'm like, shit, we gotta record these lines fast. Like, he's about to hit puberty, and then we'd be fucked.
Nope.
Nope, never!
I'm just gonna sound like this for the rest of my life. I don't have a problem with it. I like my voice enough.
Yeah.
Enough. If you wanted to teach me, maybe. I mean, to be fair, I'm not the biggest fan of my own dib voice either. I don't think it's perfect. I want to improve it. Because, like, even when I was recording for, like, Xeno's meme earlier today, I'm like, that doesn't really... I gotta work on this.
Oh yeah, I was wondering when you did
Like-
that.
Like, you know, the Bucky's one.
Yeah.
Dib is 12, so he should sound like a little boy. That's true, but the point is you gotta sound like Andy Berman. That's the hard part.
Can you do a SpongeBob?
Kind of. Yeah.
Oh, did that cut out? Probably did.
A little bit. I heard some of it.
Okay.
It's okay. I watch the streams anyhow.
Yay! Why
I'm
do
the
you
kind of
watch the
person who
streams?
loves to relive conversation. So, I watch the streams a lot.
Yay!
Did you voice Zim in the meme? It's really good. I did. I did both Zim and Div. Same with Squishy, and same with the new Squishy, and same with Top of the Line. They is me. Me is voice of Zim and Div.
And he never gets it right.
It's true. Because Ricky is the voice of Gur, and Richard is Zim. It's true. That's the voice.
But Flamgo is the one that officially sucks the least.
Yes, I suck the least. According to the, I think, what was it,
Voters.
108 voters?
Yeah, that's a lot of voters.
Yeah. Well, I'm proud to suck the least.
Yeah,
Especially considering how low the bar is, though.
the
Like,
bar is low.
people just say anything's a Zim impression, or like a Zim voice. Oh my god, Bryce, I should like actually send you, someone approached me saying, hey, I was telling my friend about your Zim voice, and they also do a good Zim voice. this person says, and they sent me a
It's
clip
awful.
of this
It's
person's
awful,
Zim
isn't it?
voice.
Isn't it? It's horrible, right?
I can send it to you. I could send it to you, and you could be the judge. I mean, I would not call it a Zim voice. It's a voice.
That's what I'm saying. Oh my god.
I would say it's like Broadway Man 2-3 bad.
Okay.
Oh my god. I cannot take that Zim voice seriously. I try to watch the other top of the line, then Zim comes up and I'm like, fuck, I forgot that's his voice.
I was so about to be Zim in Squishy. So glad that you were like, let me try. Let me try.
Let me try. No, girl! The chance!
So glad.
I felt bad because I thought you wanted to.
No, fuck
Like,
that. Fuck.
Well, okay.
So much.
I would not have tried again if you didn't tell me you wanted to give up the role. I'm like, oh, okay, well, it'd be cool if I'll give it another shot. And then I got sick the day after. Ask me in the bathroom. I was sick that day.
It smells getting to me.
The smell's getting to me. Like, we're just. Ugh. I don't watch Dipship Rising enough. I've mentioned before it makes me uncomfortable, but I need to try it again.
Oh, why?
I don't know. I don't know.
Just the plot?
Maybe it's just not really the plot. I guess it's just like how obnoxious the ship is trying to fight back for its place in life. I don't know. I think the ship is a little more obnoxious than Dib usually would be, unless it's with Zim.
Right. That's the point.
Yeah, because like it overload the personality. It's like him but doubled.
Yeah. I like it.
But they didn't make it so you could like it.
Oh.
Was it worth it?
No. Leaves.
Like, don't even add anything after that. Just give him a look. And then it cuts back to Earth. That's it.
Well, no.
He's gone.
It needs to cut to them. What is it? Like hyper jumping? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like 3 frames.
Yeah. Because if you don't
I
see
don't
them
know.
hyper jump, you assume they're still there. So that you need to see them leave. Because Zim would be excited that the tallest are here, but Zim never notices the tallest even showed up.
No. I mean, it does zoom out back to Earth. We do see a shot of Earth again, like on the zooming out to moving 10, and they'll be gone. Which will have implied that they left.
But it's so much longer that yeah. Who are you?
Who are you?
We meant to put that at the very end of the Zim Awards, but
We
it died.
forgot. Which is why I felt justified in making the ASMR video. I wasn't actually going to do that until I'm like, oh, we forgot the joke. Well, ASMR video it is.
Yes. It's very calming, helps you fall asleep.
Yay. Does it actually?
The joke here is that
It does not.
the video is very obnoxious to the point where no one could possibly fall asleep to it.
Except for me.
It would-
which is why I was like, are you joking?
But, well, you're you. I mean, it would help desensitize a baby to noise. Here's a parenting tip. Just put this on if you want your baby to sleep through the vacuum.
Yay.
Oh my god. It just fades into the sun. Oh my. It's like a deity. A stupid ass flamingo. Okay. I just gotta finish the bow tie, and I should be done with Mr. Overscan until I may or may not add a few more heads.
Yay! And then what's the next project?
A giant Zim.
Oh shit. Well, shouldn't it be by
It has to be
Gur?
done. By Xenosker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I
That
don't
means you get
know
to
when
flatten the
Xeno's
rainforest.
gonna finish the Gur.
It's okay. She'll be more what do we call it? Motivated to do it if there's already a Zim next to it, and it.
True.
She's like, oh shit, I gotta finish the Gur.
Gotta give him his son that he hates.
I've noticed that is a lot of the motivation for Xeno when she's like, oh fuck, I gotta finish this before it's too late. That's when Xeno gets shit done.
No, that's me too. That's also like an ADHD thing, finishing shit at the last minute, because urgency is what pushes people with ADHD rather than like punishment or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if like, say you have a project and the deadline's like next month, you're like, okay, I have a month to do this. Even if I wanted to do this, my brain will not let me do it. And then you have like a week, a week ranging to 1 week to the last night. Like, okay, now my brain will let me do it. Now I will spend 8 hours straight working on it. Now I will neglect sleep and using the bathroom and eating and drinking.
Yay.
That's how it works. Should I build a giant dib? We gotta build. Well, you could in the plural.
Zim
And
first.
then you can be let to the Wonder Room.
Oh yeah.
No.
Sure.
I was reading NU Grey Wolf's comments asking
Yes.
if they should build a giant dib. You could in plural.
True.
And then you can be let into Wonder.
That's
Or you
true.
have to build them twice as big.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
Minecraft
Or
is forever,
more,
pain is
'cause-
temporary.
I think Mr. Overscan's at least 1.5 times as big as my Flamingo and Poor Realm.
Yay.
At least.
Good. Very good.
Very good.
Now, just one last thing.
Come on, Blue Wall. For real? Yes. You have access to Poor Realm, right? And you Grey Wolf. I'm pretty sure you do. Because I think you've been in the Gerd Gaming Nights. Yeah, you have. At least you've been in the voice chat.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, the only criteria for building in the Poor Realm is, like, don't build too close to someone else. And preferably flatten the area to Y coordinate 63. Unless you want to, like, flatten it later and then either give them
No,
stupidly long
flatten
legs
it
or put them
first.
on a pillar.
Flatten it first. Don't even entertain the idea of not flattening it.
Don't
Definitely.
even
flatten
look
it.
at the cows.
Yeah, flatten it first. Look, if you don't have the patience to flatten, you don't have the patience to build your shit.
I find it kind of funny how Poor Realm is just kind of slowly turning into Wonder, just a more crowded version.
Yes, that is what it was always meant to be. But like, Wonder is a little more
Oh, interesting.
like high class. Well, because like, there is a possibility someone can get into Poor and fuck it up. It's a low chance, but that could happen. And it's like, whatever you build there, be prepared to like be sad if shit hits the fan.
Can't you turn back time?
We could. Right. We could. Yeah. We can do that. And we will! But there is also a chance, like, the world could be corrupted, because it's it's a realm. I mean, that could happen here, too, but... Anyways, the point is that Wonder is like way more safe.
Yeah.
This is where you
Quieter.
Yes.
You build giant dopey ass flamingos. Just because that's what high class is all about.
Mm-hmm.
Now that Mr. Overscan's general form is about done, I can actually make him as thumbnails. He can be the star of the thumbnail show.
Yay!
What do you know? It's about.
But if someone reads it, well, Flamgo was right. We just turned back time, and also we banned the person forever. He ain't coming
Permanent
back
vacation.
from that.
Throw him out the airlock.
Yep.
Zim needs no vacation.
Did you see the message I sent and talking about IZ saying like, oh, what? Now that I have the DVDs, I can just go like through the episode. I can just kick back and watch the episode in slow motion.
Yeah,
watch
and
the
you're like,
animation.
never mind.
There's just a horrific animation error. There's two of them actually. There's another animation error in the frame after that, but that one's probably worse. The one I stopped on.
Oh, no.
I sent them both to Megadoomer, of course.
Yay.
Megadoomer was like, "What the hell?"
Yay.
Hold on, I should send them actually to the chat. Where's my phone? Okay, great, my phone. Just
Aw.
copy it from the Megadoomer DMs.
Is there a reason why we're required to build something poor before we can enter the other one? Not complaining, just curious. Challenge accepted. Yes. Because we want to see if you're good enough to build a giant build here. This realm is entirely just going to be like giant ass sculptures that you build entirely in survival. So you need to prove that you can do that. And have it be up to our standards.
Alright, I sent the frames. They're really gross. Didn't talk about AZ. No, that's just sad. You're season 2, I expected more from you.
Are they just in-betweens?
It's when Zim puts his contact back in.
Oh yeah.
After
his eye squishes.
Yeah, Vindicated.
It's great. I don't actually see what's wrong with it.
What do you mean you don't see what's wrong? Don't you see how his eye is open and closed at the same time?
Oh. No, I did not know this.
That's it's gross. And also the facial expression on the previous one's weird. Yeah.
Remember, season 2 is like even lower budget than season 1. So
Yeah, but at least it looks
It's
nice.
consistent,
They're
yes.
a little less ugly. It is consistent is very generous. Consistent and Invader Zim don't go in the same sentence.
it's
but-
more consistent than season
Better.
1.
That's true. That's true.
Just like any
It's less gross.
animated show, it gets more consistent after the first season.
Yeah, they get the hang of things. Yeah, in Swollen Eyeball, I don't really feel like much of a co-host. I just kind of feel like guy who's also there, because I can't really talk as much as Zeno, because everyone else is talking. Hopefully, when the time season 2 comes, I'll get to talk more, because, you know, the whole reason we made it is so we can yell about the season 2 art style.
Right, it was supposed to be art school, but it ended up not being art school, so we needed
that's season 1. What's art school about season 1?
Right.
We're doing what we can do. But season 2, that's when I'll start hopefully being able to talk, and then I can just yell about it. Because I love season 2 so much, I need to fight it. Season 2 is pretty. You are correct, Anu Grey Wolf. You have taste. I also find it funny, sometimes in season 2, the sides of Zim's head, the vertical lines, they kind of curve inwards a little bit in some shots.
Yes.
Sometimes to the point where it looks weird.
That's on purpose. That's the style.
Yeah, he's weird. Yeah, it's true,
I like that.
Never get it right. It's true. Because I can't stop quoting Ricky. I could if I practiced, but... Oh my god! How am I... Had another egg in my inventory. I would like to consider this upcoming meeting as like a test run for the one in September, where like all of you will be at Six Flags.
Yeah.
I need to see if I'll be able to remotely handle a meeting. I think I'll be fine. I'm confident I can do it, but just to be sure.
You got it.
There's probably nothing to worry about, but we just want to be sure.
Do you have access to all of the assigning docs?
Nope.
Get that before the meeting.
Oh. I could just do it the old... For the love of... I could just do it the old-fashioned way and scroll up in the channels. I can, like, pin things that are considered final. It's not that big a video if I don't get it.
Do you have remastered doc where we assign the stuff?
Nope.
Yeah, get that for sure.
Okay, let me try.
I can't.
I can't.
I can't.
I tried hard.
Just ask Rain or Zeno or whoever does it.
Probably yell at Zeno, because Zeno's the one who's gonna be there.
Okay.
No.
Who's all going to Six Flags? The plan is me, Alan Muliger, his fiance, Rainforest, Nate, and Zeno. That is the plan. Flamingo's not allowed to come, not 18 yet.
That's why being a kid pisses me off.
It would be
Like, I try to do-
irresponsible of me to allow it.
That's true. But even so, like, I tried to offer Jay an art school, and they're like, I don't VC with minors, and I'm like, okay, if you say so, but I could teach you stuff.
Okay. I guess so.
Literally, like, yeah, okay.
At some
I
point, well, it's
guess.
just like, okay, well, you're the fucking art director. Like, what
I know.
am I supposed to do?
No! I mean, I could tell you stuff through text, but I can explain things better if I can draw on your stuff and, like, yap to you.
I think it's just as long as everything is recorded,
yeah.
like, I think that, you know, as long as everyone's held accountable for any problems, I think we're good.
Yeah, I record the sessions if the person gets permission. But there's also oftentimes other people in there just to listen and learn.
Yeah.
It's not symmetrical.
Never been there. There's a lot of different Six Flags, and they're all very different. There's almost no rides that repeat.
I haven't been to Six Flags either. Yay. But I do love roller coasters.
Yay. You would love the
But not drop towers.
Incredicoaster.
Probably. I hadn't seen The Incredibles in a very long time, and just like a week ago or so, I rewatched it. I'm like, holy shit!
Yeah.
I understand things now. I love it. I love this movie now.
Oh yeah, Brad Bird is the greatest director ever. He's my favorite.
True. Very good. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Brad Bird made the concept of Ratatouille a 10 out of 10 movie. That is an incredible director.
Yay!
Because, like, on paper, the premise of Ratatouille is really, really weird. Like, compared to all the other Pixar movies, at the time, that was the weirdest movie. I thought it was going to be a fucking flop. But no. He did film is forever, pain is temporary. Make it the greatest thing you've ever seen. And he did.
Yay! Have you seen The Wild Robot?
Yes. Love it.
It's so good. Oh my god.
There's a 3D version floating out in the internet somewhere. I need to get it.
Oh my god, I need to see that in 3D. That'd be so cool.
Did I
love when...
did I tell you about that one website?
Nope.
Okay.
You told me about those two websites.
Oh, there's two? I don't recall.
The joke here is that you said that one website and I turned it into a joke. No, you told me about the two websites because you said one. You did it.
Okay. Okay.
That's what satisfying I thought it'd be, but no. It's not
Well,
satisfying.
Okay. Here's you know what? Fuck it. I promote always getting like the physical media of like whatever movie. Especially when it comes to 3D, because then it tells the market, hey, release more movies on 3D Blu-ray. But if the studio never bothered to release it on 3D Blu-ray and they have zero plans to, then I have no moral objection to seeking other ways.
Uh-huh.
And for those movies specifically, that there is no other way, again, can't stress this enough, if a physical copy exists, buy it. Even if a digital 3D copy of it exists, buy that. But if there is absolutely no option, and the only way to get it is using other methods, then use those other methods, because in a way it tells the studio, hey, you are losing money by not offering a way for people to purchase this. It is your fault for not, like, people are literally telling you, shut up and take my money, and you're saying no. Like, You deserve to lose money then. So, for you 3D fans out there, and specifically Flamgo, do you have a page of Google open?
I have 7 tabs open to be exact.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready to type something into Google.
Is this going to put a virus into my computer?
No.
Okay! You're the doctor! Okay. What? Screw it. Okay, sure, I am typing.
Okay.
Can't type.
You ready?
In 21 minutes, yes.
3D HD Club.
Say again?
3D
Yep.
HD
Uh-huh.
Club. CLUB.
Oh!
Club.
Okay, yeah.
It's probably the first one.
29CHD03. I will click it later. Well, I'm not streaming.
Okay.
I also need to finish the bow tie. But that's all you're talking about.
Okay. I will only refer to that website from now on as that one website.
Okie dokie. Love storyboarding on paper. I hate digital storyboarding unless it purposely looks like pencil art. Yeah. Mine doesn't. Well, I try to make mine look more like animatics because I love to get overzealous with everything I'm assigned, and I'm like, I will make storyboards so good they don't look like storyboards. That's how I am. I probably need to stop that, but it's fine.
So to be fair, the things that are clearly like extreme amazing animatics in the Pixar world, they call storyboards. So I'm still like hesitant to eventually call the version we're about to release the storyboard version, because like some of it is storyboards. And there is a saying that's like, you're only as strong as your weakest link. And so, since the worst part of it is storyboards, I feel like it is, it's appropriate to call it that version way in the future. And the only time we're going to call it that version is when the final episode is completely out.
Yeah. Yeah, just calling it the animatic version for now is also mostly for algorithmic purposes because people love fan animatics.
But I'm not even
So
going to call it animatic version. I'm just going to call it Squishy Hugger Worlds.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because I
don't want people to think when we're hyping up the episode and stuff. I don't want people to think like, oh boy, this is a new episode. Oh my god, this looks like shit. I'm gonna leave. You know.
Well, I mean, it starts with Planet Beach, which is almost completely finally animated. So, like, it's a pretty, like, solid start.
I don't know. I feel like we need to say somewhere, okay, this is the animatic version. If you want to help make this complete, join our server, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
I feel like we should disclose somewhere that it's not the final version. Just so people aren't confused.
Okay, I will put it in the description. This is a storyboard / animatic / very few shots are final animated version.
Okay. I just want people to know that it's not done.
A year or two, whenever we finish Squishy, I think I'm just going to call it the storyboard version because I feel like the layman knows what a storyboard is and less what an animatic is. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like it's easier to search, or like people know more when they see what storyboard is. They're like, oh, I get that. I know what that is.
I mean, you'd be surprised. A lot of more things are called animatics now, and the word animatic, by definition, in modern like fandom terms, it ranges from like either like PowerPoint animation to almost a perfect, beautiful animation to chicken scratch, and that's what people are going to be searching up.
Okay,
it's a very popular media.
Okay, I'll make sure that the word animatic, stays in the description, so at least like it shows up on search.
Okay. Okie dokie, sounds good.
Okay.
No.
No. Was it worth it? No.
No.
Flies away. See, now that scene's funnier.
Great.
Because like.
Yeah, it's funnier.
Yeah.
It's funnier. Oh my god.
And
Did
it's
anyone
more
ever
quotable.
laugh at that scene?
I feel like it's more quotable.
That's true. Yes. Has anyone laughed at the current version of it we have? Like, less satisfying than I thought it'd be?
I do not think so.
Okay. I feel like people will get more laughs out of that. No.
Yeah. I agree.
Alright, have you seen Mr. Overskin? He is now a living being.
Oh, have
His own
I?
thoughts. Yeah, have you?
Okay. I have not yet. I am
He's got a bow
putting
tie.
dirt on the ground. I will come back and see Mr. Overscan. After this, I'm going to be streaming Barnyard, so for all of you that are definitely 18 years old or older, you can join me over there. I'm not making it, like, super vulgar, but, like, I can't help but make some jokes sometimes, and it's my channel, goddammit, and I want to tell the jokes I want to tell. Let me be a comedian.
What's
that?
Now you're doing where Ash is how much longer this stream will last. Probably not that long. I'm waiting for Bryce to see Mr. Overscan. And then I'm probably going to go to bed because it is 3:17 a.m. And by go to bed, I mean stare at the Invader Zim frame some more. While in bed.
Enter the Florpus on Blu-ray when? I have a Blu-ray of Enter the Florpus. What is that reference? Oh, was it worth it? No. That is a squishy reference, kind of. That's what we're gonna rewrite the episode to say.
Oh, wow, you're all the way over there.
Yep, I'm removing the ocean.
Yay!
Yay. Who needs it?
I'm staring at a pink llama. Because they're still pink. I'm still invisible. Hey, I was invisible! Cool. I don't feel so good. Alright.
Lodi hate his life.
Introducing Enter the Flopus Remastered. It's for people like Xena with wide-ass monitors. Yeah!
Nah, I don't want to do that.
Aww. If we're still bored, after we finish Season 2, Season 3, the movie, and Remastered, if we're still bored, then maybe.
No, the bored, that like little niche of boredom, that's gonna turn into us reanimating episodes that are already finished. We're just gonna do that even harder.
Okay.
And then eventually we're gonna run out of original episodes, and we're gonna have to reanimate our episodes. We're gonna...
Why? Why?
Imagine Squishy reanimated.
I guess. But Florpus 3D, just saying.
Florpus 3D. I have Florpus in 3D.
Is it like the version the AI did?
Yes.
No. Yeah, that works.
It's better than nothing.
Better than
It's
that.
not bad.
It's not bad.
It's all right. It's I'd rather watch that than it in 2D. But we could make it better. If Flamgo cares enough. I need Flamgo to get like a genuine 3D projector that you can like actually watch shit and you don't just have to go to your parents' room all the time.
Yeah, that'd be great. Probably get one used. I'd probably yell at my parents over it and they'll be like,
I would not recommend getting a used projector. Projectors are known for breaking.
Okay, makes sense.
I would get a genuine one from like Best Buy. And get a warranty on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His bow tie is wonderful.
Yeah, he's very sophisticated. He's a fine fellow.
Yeah, his head is high as fuck. He is.
It's as high as I can get it.
Is
oh my
your
god, you're
armor
also
invisible to
invisible.
you? I'm also invisible.
You're also invisible to me.
Oh no.
Yeah, Xena wasn't invisible earlier, but you are.
Oh, that's so weird.
It is.
And that's all the way to build height, right?
Yep.
Sweet.
The tops of the eyeballs, which like protrude out and over the head, those are at build height.
Nice.
Could not be any higher.
Nice.
Yeah, the eyeballs like bulge out of his head. It's really big eyeballs.
Well, awesome job, Flamgo. You did it. And now
Made a flamingo.
you gotta design a Bloxel version of Zim. And what
It's
pose
true.
that he's gonna be. You know, like don't just do a T pose. Like do something that's like, oh damn, he looks so cool in that pose. You know? Like
Yeah.
do that.
Should I just like replicate some like random stock art, or should I be like?
Make your own. Make it special. But you'd have to do like basically like a turnaround of it.
Yay!
How about animating the comics?
Probably.
I think we've kind of like mutually agreed we're not going to do that, but we will be dubbing them. And the reason is that
Yes.
I don't know. I kind of like respect the comics as its own format. Like it's hard to adapt comics straight into animation because some like it lands like a lot of the jokes land in your head the way that they're most funny to you and like how you imagine it, and it might not read the same for everybody. So at least that's my argument. I don't know how Flamgo feels about it.
Yeah, no, yeah, probably the same. Also, well, what if we animate the Zimboid arc? And you, Grey Wolf says that's literally the only reason why I would ever want to reanimate the comics. That's why I'm going to be forcing us to do a Zim episode in season 3.
Yes, I think that is a pretty important story.
Yeah. The comics are like 75% nonsense, and then there's peak like the Zimboid arc. That's all I care about being animated. I just want to see Zim animated.
We're starting to get so many ideas for season 3 that I thought at first like, oh man, are we gonna have enough ideas? And now I'm like, oh shit, we might have too many ideas.
Tons of ideas.
Where I'm like, I think we need to turn almost all these into like the 11-minute versions, because you know I wanna get as much as we can out there.
Yeah. Or we can make our own comic series.
Nah, that's okay.
Oh shit, we could.
We gotta move on.
Or I could.
We gotta, like, by that point, we gotta make our own animated show. We should be working on Misty Kitty by then. We'd be doing Vader Zim's spiritual successor after that.
Yeah. Alright, I am going to head off because it is late, aka early. Alright. Thank you, hypothetical viewers in this hypothetical stream, for watching this hypothetical stream on this hypothetical night, or hypothetical day for hypothetical legal reasons I hypothetically don't know where you live. Bye!
Bye. Thanks, Flamgo. Thanks for playing.
Of course,
I
I look
can't
forward
believe-
to these.
We got Xeno to play.
Yeah, for 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes.
It was longer than that, but
The joke here is that it was longer than 5 minutes, but I'm saying it was 5 minutes because even so, it would be 5 minutes. You get
yes, yes.
it. Yay! Alright, I will see you not tomorrow because tomorrow is postponed until Sunday. The whole day.
Sure. Oh, what is the next thing you're working on for Lost and Found?
I'm still working on maximum suckage.
Ah. Oh, it was not too much trouble. Can you do the grr thumbnail?
Right, fuck, I keep forgetting about it. Sure. Let's see what I can piece together.
Yeah.
Okie doke. Nighty night.
Nighty night. Okay. Are you planning on doing anything with Florpus? Like reanimating? That would be pretty neat. Oh man. Reanimating all of Florpus? Oh man. What sort of ideas for season 3? Are they completely original ideas? Most of them will be. So we know very few things about season 3. And also, there's a lot of fanon out there that people really want to see. And I feel like if we didn't do that any justice, then people will be asking forever to see the Battle of Microb or Invader Dib. And I feel like we should deliver that as well. So it's going to be a mixture of as much canon compliant stuff that we know is possible, which is very little. And then fanon, and then we'll be filling in the rest. That is the plan. I just heard Flamgo mention the movie when he listed stuff you guys were going to be working on, so that's why I asked. Oh, yeah. The movie would be Invader Dib. Thanks, Minecraft. Thanks, Obama. This bed is occupied by me. Okay. There you go. You can see all mist overscan from there. We get a little closer. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's oh wait, is there a in my screenshot gallery? I can't even tell what is my screenshot gallery. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna because I don't even see Mr. Overscan there. Game settings. Oh no, wait, is it I think it's video settings. There we go. That works. Yay. Okay, good. Very good. His leg is broken. I like that his leg is broken. Yeah. It's better that way. Alright, everyone. Well, that was our adventure today in Wonder. Hope you guys had a fun time. I did. And we're going to continue more in the next episode. So to see that one, just click on it when you see it. But that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you very much. And until next time, later.